Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being part of the family. Please don't forget to hit on the share button, likes, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on that notification bell for more upcoming videos. And in the comment section, please note the regretful comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
I will take them with example of what you have just dropped on CCTV. You approach a neighbor who told you he has CCTV, come and watch it. You said you are very busy and you left. And the neighbor demanded for a court order. He didn't say send somebody to me. He demanded a court order. As an NGO that has a lawyer, what you could have done is to get a court order to access the CCTV. You did not do that. You sent somebody to the neighbor. For a neighbor that you did not get his telephone number, and you did not get his even a full description of his house. When somebody that now follow up got to the house, the neighbor was not expecting anybody to come, no means of communication, and the person had to wait for hours. At the end of the day, you could not access the neighbor. And that is the person you said was an hire assassin. And an hire assassin was going to a place without a target, without the identity of the person he was going to meet there. And as at that time, you were not even in the country. So was the hire assassin sent to that place to kill the neighbor that he did not know, or to kill you that was outside the country? You can see manipulation of information. You can see cook stories, fabricated stories. Because you are telling us now that the person that was sent to the neighbor was hire assassin. Is that message supposed to build confidence in the neighbor or other people that we are going to approach tomorrow for help, or is scaring people who may support justice with information at hand? Is it that message scaring them or bringing people closer to the movement? The reason why he has to be dropping this story, this cook story, is not for anything but to scam people online. What is fear? Fear is a state of not being protected from harm. Let's now look at the person who is raising alarm of assassination or alarm of being endangered. This is somebody who told us some days ago that he came to Abuja and he asked the full protection of the police through the IG. And he even have protections for some informants. This is somebody who told us that United Nations is interested in this case and they are monitoring everything that is going on. This is somebody who we have seen with the Commissioner of Police. So the Commissioner of Police could not give him protection. This is somebody who is very close to the AIG Zone 2. This is somebody who went to Alagbon after leaving Panti, after leaving Zone 2, went to Panti and was mocking Yamubal and told us that he has the full backing of the police at Panti as well. If police could not protect this man that is raising fear, who else is safe in Nigeria? It means the fear is raising now is the fear of even commoners in Nigeria, which indicates that we are not safe. A man who enjoys police protection, a man who is a president commissioner of police, a man who is known to IG, who is popular everywhere. Once he raises alarm, people can gather to protect him, and that's the man that is saying that he is exposed to danger in Nigeria. If he is exposed to danger in Nigeria, what of Aloba, who has no police cover, who has no Boy Scout cover, who has there's no any kind of cover. Aloba does not even know how to go about spiritual, traditional spiritual. This is somebody who even know how to consult Oro for protection. This is somebody who wanted to communicate directly with Mohbad, with the cause. He even told us that there was a time he wanted to take traditionalists to the place, to the grave of Mohbad. So he has both spiritual, he has the police protection, he has United Nations protection, and he's shouting danger. The danger is for nothing but to scam people. I can bet it. It's just to scam people on. There is nowhere Yomi has been to, and anybody has even shown. You know, the last time he wanted to do rally, he gave us the impression that, oh, some people are after him. He has some intelligence that something will happen there. He has some intelligence that, but other people went to the same rally and nothing happened. The same person who is raising fear of assassination wanted to do protest at Ganifawoyimi Park at Odota, an open place, and that's somebody who is raising fear of assassination. Somebody who is raising fear of assassination told us last week that he will spend 3 days of protest and will be sleeping on the bare floor. That is somebody who is telling us that he has fear of assassination and is exposed to danger today. The more he sends signals of sending danger out, the more he gets people who are so mumuish that who don't know, cannot separate their right from left, making donations for people. I don't know how money they are now donating to him will protect him. If you donate money to somebody who is talking about fear of protection in Nigeria, is it enough to go and get police? He already has it. Is it not to go and do spiritual? He already has it. Is it that it's going to, is it the money that is going to give him protection, or what have itemized? No? Yeah. So what is the money that is raising? How does he even support this? See, this is somebody who also told us, I think this week or maybe weekend, that he cannot use personal car. He's using cars of unknown people. He's jumping from one car to another. Or is he telling me that he has done background check on the Uber? Somebody who is talking about assassination find it difficult to carry his little korede around. A man who is exposed to danger cannot get a good protection if it is to put the little boy in where he will be safe. So because the more you are on the streets, there is possibility of danger. And that's what you are telling us. But you still find it easy carrying your little boy around. So is there anybody exposing you to danger, or you are exposing yourself to danger? Or you are communicating danger to be able to scam people online? Anything coming from this guy, for those who understand how he send out messages of blackmailing, they can easily decode. Yomi has something to his advantage, and that is the voice, the mouth, the sugar-coated mouth. Yomi does not have a message. Yomi does not have an image. It does not have a message, and it does not have an image. Let Yomi speak for 30 minutes. You will see how shallow, how unintelligent, how incoherent Yomi is. You can see somebody who does cost and paste. Somebody, that's why he couldn't go beyond secondary school. There is no how somebody with this kind of brain will sit in the four corners of a formal wall and excel. It's not possible. Because he is not known to decorum. You can see the way he even talks. It's beyond the limit of rational thinking. For somebody who is telling us that is exposed to so much, police that he told us are protecting you, just to blab last week. Where do you place them when you are jumping from one cab to another? Or is it that you just drop those nonsense to give people the impression that you are a big man? You say you got police protection, even for your informant. So how do you move the police protection that you have from one cab to another? You can see how unintelligent this guy is. So for everything that is coming out of him, people should pay attention. He's a wounded lion. And because of the fact that the gate is almost close to his scamming tactics, he has been exposed. So at this point, expect open, because he has thrown caution to the wind. He can lie against anybody. He has lied against Korean, just like Ashana lied against his own, Laham as well. That he dropped Liam inside nylon. Liam is this. Ashana even called Liam a bastard. It's from me, he's doing similar thing to himself. So don't be surprised and don't bring yourself down to the level of Yomi, because anywhere he goes to, he want to beat everybody to his level. And that is why he could tell Mr. Lati, accept your past. The past, as if his past is, is unprintable. That's the impression. Because he ended it by saying, and you are ready to rewrite your story. That means that the past of Mr. Lati is unprintable. It's so sad. And he said Yomi should accept those unprintable past and say after him. And he repeated it. So if you come in contact with Yomi, or you donate money to Yomi's cause, you be rest assured that you are going to end up as Yomi is today. A man who is not even bold to say his own story, and he wants others to descend to his level. A man who has no meaningful record of achievements other than to come and blab online. A man who thinks lies and manipulation is success, will lead to success. I will always tell people, ẹni tó bá lo kánà kò lọ́sàn ó máa rìn padà lójú omi. The road to progress, the road to success, the road to victory is not by abject entreaty, but by making the right investments. And as I always say, some will say they are here, they are there. You cannot escape danger by ignoring our existence. And the most dangerous people on earth are people who pretend to be neutral. You must have a position on all issues. You either belong to the right cause or to the wrong cause. Tell us where you belong. Do you belong to these liars, scammers, or you belong to Aloba, who has been tested and trusted? In the face of humiliation, he refused to lie. In the face of insults, humiliation, intimidation, Aloba did not change his story. That's a man to be proud of. A man who is well contented with himself being a carpenter. He never changed his story to say, I'm not a carpenter, I'm a furniture maker. He accepted to be a carpenter. That is his story. He does not need to decorate his story. He doesn't need to exaggerate his status. And is contented. Even when they gave him 2 million, Ori Aloba Ofolo, Olowore. He later made to feel Aloba is not desperate to change his story. Aloba could have embraced Naira Marley behind the door to say okay ṣe bọ́n ní owó kan wà níbì kan ẹ jẹ́ lọ máa praise lọ́yà márì lẹ́yìn. Aloba is a man of integrity. So how do you now compare this with a money bag? Who now want to bamboozle us with sitting with the son of the president at a dinner? But he's screaming, assassin, assassin. You that could sit and dine with the son of the president. Could not tell him there is danger in the land, that you are not well protected. But those who are even in the forefront, those who came into this struggle, the frontliners, the vanguard of this justice, are not shouting assassination. And they are still strong. They are still, you can still hear their voices on the streets. Madam Comfy, you were invited by the police. You went there. It's a clarion call. So many people have been called names, insulted, been harassed. Nobody raised unnecessary fear. So at this point, anybody who is still doubting that this guy is not different from online romance scammers, is using his own when the romance scam is deploy fake identity, he is using fear, the fear appeal to scam people. Every time Yomi comes up, it will drop hints of something about to happen, and that is why they rely on updates. They play on people's emotion. They know once you hear updates about Mohbad case, everybody.
Please, let's power tap. Please, let's continue to power tap. Let's tap, tap. Maybe Mr. Ishak is on call. Domini, Forte Domini. Or Domini, OTT freeze. Taurus, good evening. Taurus, how are you doing? Sorry, I was freezed. Mr. Ishak, sir. Are you done, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, everybody on the platform.
Thank you, sir.
Then he also added something to it. Somebody said, Yomi is different from TikTok warriors who sit down doing nothing than complaining about other people. Madam Comfy, if what you can do in this cause for justice is to sit in the corner of your own room and pray for justice, you are a warrior. If what you can do is by just coming to comment in a positive way that will give light to this justice, you are a warrior. If all you can do is to lend your voice to a call for justice, for a better society, you are a warrior. If all you do is to donate your own hard-earned money to a true cause, you are a warrior. If all you do is to come out on a platform, open a TikTok, Facebook account, to propagate a good cause, to speak out, to condemn injustice, you are a warrior. That is what we call movement. People from all different backgrounds, all shades of lives, different opinions, with whatever they have as resources. We call it pool of resources. They come in bits and in different shades. And we put them together. And that is why you see people like Yomi Fabiyi, when they come on the platform, they appreciate people to their roots. To their roots. They will not say because they are the one who put a face out there, living, and the discount effort of people who are in the corner of their rooms praying for justice. But if you assume the position of a lion on the field and you derive joy in manipulating people, if people see you as a champion and you manipulate them with lies, if people rely on you so much that you are the face of justice, and you think they are stupid for giving you that opportunity, because what we all have, even on this platform, the fact that you give me opportunity to speak and people listen to me should not be abused. Whatever position you find yourself in life should not be abused. In every pool of resources, there is a measurement of values. People who donate 1 naira when they have 110 naira, and people who donate 1 million when they have 1 billion. There are measurements of values. The pain from where that money comes from is more important, because at times somebody drop 1 million and it is from his convenient zone, whereas somebody drop 10,000 and that's the last money in his pocket. So God is not known. Somebody who has a face out there taking credit should not think that people who are in their quiet zones are not doing better. God will reward all of us according to our deeds. We will not come and condemn people who are on the field. That is not what we do. But when we see people who think that we are fools on this platform, people who want to turn the hand of clock, turn back the hand of clock, people who want to derail the movement, they are different. And I'm confused. There is the difference between strategic or fundamental error and any error cannot be compared. There are people who make minor mistakes that we need to ignore because we are all together. But when we see fundamental errors, when we see people who are taking us for granted, we will call them out. So we are not calling Yomi out for the fun of it. It's not his personality that we are after. But this open manipulation to insult the public is uncalled for. We are talking about somebody who lost his son. We are talking about something that a lot of Nigerians have been having sleepless nights over. People have not been, some of them even have health issues, that when they come out, the only thing that consoles them is to hear positive steps taken or results being achieved on this course. And somebody coming online to tell us that there is a breakthrough when there is none. Somebody coming online to say that we are almost there when it's taking us far back. That is dishonesty, and that will not help the movement. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, our best caller, Mr. Ishak. You are fully loaded with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. May God bless you and increase you in Jesus' name. Eshegoni. Thank you, sir. Mr. Abi, Mommy Ajoke, Mr. Lasheni Shewambe, are you available, Mr. Lasheni?
Mama Dubole.
Ekole, sir. Good evening.
Ṣé ẹ wà mú kí everybody o? Mo fẹ́ tẹjọ́ sẹ́ẹ̀sì àti mọ́mí ìlérí sùn yẹn. Wọ́n ti hate mi gan gidi sí, mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ fẹ́ àwọn méjèèjì papọ̀, mo fẹ́ dáná fún yín.
Kò possible àwọn lè hate.
Wọ́n ti hate mi gan gidi sí sẹ́ẹ̀sì àti ọmọ ìlérí. So mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ dáná wọn fún yín, mo fẹ́ dáná fún yín kí ni kí n kó wa, mo fẹ́ fẹ́ àwọn méjì náà bá hate àwọn náà mọ̀.
Oh God.
So adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, adúpẹ́, mo mọ̀ pé with time a máa débi tá à ń lọ. Kí ni mo fẹ́ tún mú wá ni pé mo sì dúró wípé nínú àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ Yomi for now is not doing anything but business. Mo sọ lénìí ní orí platform láti sinẹ́. Àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ sọ́nbẹ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn ti caution yẹn. I know wọ́n máa ń caution yẹn, most especially ìbéèrè mi. Wọ́n máa ń caution Yomi, but síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ Yomi máa ń fi kún clever, òun dẹ̀ wise. Àtúfẹ́ tí wọ́n bá try láti caution ẹ̀ bí àtúfẹ́ gbé wọn gba bí in order for them láti accept nǹkan tó ń sọ. Bẹ̀tà dúpẹ́ pé nínú platform yẹn àwọn kan ṣe realize pé Yomi àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí wà tó ń máa sọ. A sọ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ lẹ́nu. Mo raise ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó wá ń preach tó wá ń campaign Wùnmí ń bẹ̀ wípé this our platform is not going to be allowed fún Wùnmí. Olórí ẹbí dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé pé bí àwọn ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí wọ́n má dragi bàbá làwọn kan wá fi ń ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀, wọ́n ní àwọn kan fi ń ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ ni ìwọ́n wá ní tí wọ́n bá dragi bàbá ti ní káwọn má dragi bàbá dẹ́ káwọn má dragi Wùnmí mọ́. But mo rí pé nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn Andy is not okay and ó wá with full force láti wá attack mi. But I give thanks to God wípé àti sexy mi o mo ní sexy mi ṣáà kó sí mi lórí ṣá àti kickbox o that lady àti biri new àti latisne àti onílé everybody náà sọ fún Andy pé Andy enough. Wọ́n jẹ́ kó mú wá okay, wọ́n sọ pé enough because bó ṣe fẹ́ attack mi people cautioned him pé no, it's not allowed. So because onílé Mr. Latisne sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé òun ló raise ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ ní in this our platform we are not going to accept anybody to come and preach your Wùnmí fún wa pé we are totally against Wùnmí. Níbẹ̀ náà olórí ẹbí dẹ̀ ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ti ṣe for life òun it's going to be a stupid kíní fún un láti lọ support Wùnmí. Wípé òun ò support Wùnmí o group platform yóò lè support Wùnmí. On which I'm very very happy wípé irú ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ jáde. But nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn fẹ́ fàyọ ni pé I'm not going to stop anybody and I'm not going to